the essential selection, a little something for the weekend. We hope you like it. We spent time, TLC, loads of TLC, putting it together. Cully Sayer from Rolvenden in Kent. He wants to go everywhere, he says, but he can't because he's 11, but he is on it. He's sorted. Liam and the boys at Rover in Longbridge in Birmingham. They're working all night tonight driving forklift trucks, but tomorrow it's Subway City. That's their weekend in Birmingham with Paul Kershaw. And Max from Swansea wants to book his holidays and he wants to know when Radio 1 are going to Ibiza. Well, I can't swear by it, but I think it's going to be the first weekend in August. Someone will kill me for saying that because there's probably going to be some stupendous announcement in July or something, but first week of August. What are you up to this weekend? 0500 110 100. Babushka Boys then followed the Club Country headlines. And here's where the story ends from Lindsay and Darren, a.k.a. the one and only Tintin Out.
I'm sorry, but the person you're calling is not available.
The usual suspects.
Please leave your message after the tone. First, new message.
Hi Pete, this is Chris and James. Happy New Year to you, and tonight we'll be at the Gallery in London, playing 2 till 4. See ya!
Next, new message.
Hi Pete, Danny Slade here. This weekend I am doing the Fruit Club in Swindon, which is one of my regulars, and my residency in Swansea at Escape. Best club in Wales. See you later, mate. Cheers.
Next, new message.
Hi Pete, this is Rocky. I'm not one of the lucky ones. I'm not off in Australia or Thailand. I'm still here, and I'm playing at the Ministry of Sound this Saturday. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Next, new message.
Hi Pete, it's Tony DeVee. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Just ringing in to let you know that I'm playing the Academy in Bournemouth tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm down in Scream in Plymouth, which is always a good night. Looking forward to that one. Hope you're well, mate. Have a good show. Speak to you soon. Bye.
End of messages. Messages deleted.
The usual suspects.
You say you love me.
It's a crazy thing I wanna see. Love. It's a crazy thing you do to me. Bug me down.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Love, it's a crazy thing I wanna see. Love, it's a crazy thing you do to me. Love, it's a crazy thing I wanna see. Love, it's a crazy thing you do to me. Love, you're bugging me, yeah. In and around, bug me up, you bug me down. Love, ooh, yes you do. Love,
You bug me up. Bug me down. You're bugging me. Bug me in and around. Bug.
Essential.
it's a crazy thing you do to me. Love, all I think about is your love.
crazy thing I wanna see. It's a crazy thing you do to me.
Records for the weekend. Are You Sleeping? Bump and Flex, a new mix of that Indo classic Love Bug from Ramsey and Fenn. Sincere from the talented MJ Cole. And Delicious, old song. Denny Hines and Donny, new interpretation. The Essential Selection, just sort of getting it all ready for the weekend. That's what we do. 9 o'clock, Judge Jules. 11 o'clock, the legendary Westwood. 2 o'clock, the new Fabio and Groove Rider show. We're about 5 minutes away from our top 5 dance floor recommendations, courtesy of Mix Mag and John Kelly on the phone as well.
Smoking. Cigarettes contain a cocktail of over 4,000 chemicals, including nicotine, which is an addictive drug. Being addicted to nicotine is never a conscious decision, it's a gradual process. A heavy smoker is more prone to wrinkles, as the skin is 40% thinner than that of a non-smoker. Long-term health risks include heart disease, cancer, and bronchitis. Once you stop smoking, withdrawal symptoms set in. You start craving. You might get irritable and angry, frustrated and restless. Your appetite increases. You may have difficulty concentrating. 8 hours after quitting, oxygen levels in the blood return to normal. 10 years on, the risk of lung cancer falls to about half of that found in a smoker.
Over 2/3 of smokers want to quit, but still haven't managed to stub out the habit. If you want to give up, call the Radio 1 line on free phone 0800 110 100.
97 to 99 FM, Radio 1, Radio 1.
The Essential Selection on Radio 1.
Pete Tong's complete club country. The 5 hottest dance floors across the UK.
John Kelly coming up on the phone, but first our top 5 nights out, courtesy of those Mixed Mag people. We sprint off on another knee-trembling weekend with tonight's Pumping House Weekly at the Gallery at Turnmills in London. Sort out your best Christmas jumper for Antonio DeVee, Christian James, Anthony Teasdale and Matthew Roberts. Or if it's a meaty slab of techno you're after, then you can't go wrong with the bugged out crew who'll be throwing open the doors of Sankey's in Manchester this evening for DJs Luke Slater and Richard Fearless. Track from him up and coming. On to Saturday, and it's another great chance to catch the Laurel and Hardy of DJs at Passion in Colville. Yep, watch out for another Emporium nightclub smasher with Judge Jules and our guest John Kelly. Also on Saturday, we check into Alistair Whitehead's exclusive residency at Zero G. The big man from Nottingham will be joined by Mr. Danny Rampling. And finally, we take in a trolley load of drum and bass with the Jungle Crew down at Atomics in Maidstone. DJs on Saturday are Doc Scott, Brocky, Jumping Jack Frost, Nicky Black Market and DJ Profile. And don't forget, up and coming, our Creamfields announcement tonight. New Cream activity, and that's going to be at around 7:30.
Pete Tong's complete club country. The 5 hottest dance floors across the UK.
And I have John Kelly on the phone. How are you, sir?
Splendid, Pete. How are you?
Good, yeah, not bad. Are you armed and dangerous for the weekend?
Yes,
as they say. Where are you tonight?
Off to Middlesbrough tonight to see Barry and Barry.
Okay.
The 2 owners.
Exactly. What a great gig that is.
Yeah, the Empire.
Exactly.
And tomorrow, I'm starting in Colville, the Emporium in Colville, and then off to Moneypennies.
Okay.
One of them glam gigs.
All right, lots of driving then.
Yeah, as usual.
All right, well, you take it easy. I look forward to seeing you soon for a bit of a bevy.
Yeah.
And you got a tune for us.
Me hot one this week. It's got to be The Who's Meet Me at the Love Parade, the Dextroy remix.
Okay, we got it lined up here. Enjoy your weekend, all right?
And you, Pete.
I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Shakers.
Many thanks to John Kelly on the phone. Meet her at the Love Parade, of course. Dahul Dextrous on the mix, his big one for the weekend. And Rest Assured, okay, that's the artist. Treat Infamy, name of the track. I say that because since Judge Jules and myself have been playing that, there seems to be a whole spate of inferior rip-offs and cover versions circulating. So we think this is still the original and the best. Well, it is the original. Treat Infamy is the title. Rest Assured is the name of the artist, a.k.a. Lawrence Nelson and his gang. Trainspotter competition tonight will be out soon, by the way. Trainspotter competition tonight, his and hers t-shirts from Renaissance, a Cream hat. We've gone for the wardrobe tonight. Record bags from Cream and the Ministry of Sound, a Perfecto top and a large Ministry of Sound puffer jacket just to keep you warm on your way home. Correctly identify our mystery tune at 8:30 tonight and all of that lot could be yours. You have to be a bit of a Westwood expert tonight. That's the only clue I'll give you, all right? And it's not a rap record. Andrew and Nikki are travelling down at the moment from Durham to Sheffield. They're going to Rise for their residence party. Hello also to Gavin, whose girlfriend made him stop in tonight. I know how you feel. It's called going out disease. They think you're out all the time. They want you to stay in, I know. I sympathise with you.
The Essential Selection on Radio 1.
Trouble Girl, way out west on the mix. Karen Ramirez, that's coming back around again. One of my favourites from last year, actually. One of those tunes that didn't happen, but should happen this year. Okay, festival and gig extravaganza fever are upon us. No sooner had we told you exclusively about Tribal's 3-day fest at the end of May last week than this announcement comes along. Cream and the Mean Fiddler are joining forces to promote a 40,000 capacity all-night dance festival on Saturday the 2nd of May, 98. The event will be called Creamfields. It will be a multi-arena and will run from midday to 6 a.m. Okay, Creamfields will feature the world's greatest live dance acts and DJs. James Barton, director of Cream, said, "We are really excited to be involved with the Mean Fiddler as the promoters and producers of some of Britain's leading festivals, including the Reading Festival and Phoenix, of course. They have a massive amount of experience to bring to the table." Further details, all right, including the site location and the bill, we think will be announced on this program next Friday, the 16th of January, okay? So Creamfields will run Saturday, the 2nd of May. That's that first bank holiday weekend in May, midday to 6 a.m. on the Sunday, all right? Creamfields. You heard it here first. Derek in Bangor in Wales. He's going to time tonight with DJ Stewie, who's ship hot, as Jay-Z would say. Craig, Lee and Glenn from Bournemouth, they're extending their limbs, wallets and everything else and enlarging it down at the Opera House on Saturday night in Bournemouth. Will and Ali in Leicester called and they're going up the pub tonight as they've got no money because they're students. They've had their mock GCSEs, which were hell, and I've got to tell their mum that the music is supposed to be this way. It's not at the wrong speed, all right? In fact, this is called Funking L by Spong on Third World Disco, and we are officially going to call it Speed Jazz. Yes, you are listening to, for the first time, Spaz. How did it feel? Funking L, all right? Just get that right when you walk in the record shop. By Spong. And before that, the excellent Rocco, of course, back around again on Concrete. Death in Vegas.
Pete Tong's Essential Selection.
I said last week we'd be revisiting some of the classics of 97 that aren't going to go away and are set for big things in 98. We reckon that's one of them as well. Steve Hurley and the Voices of Life, The Word is Love, and before that, a new interpretation of Sea Lion Woman, very tasty indeed, on Ibadan from the Songstress. Ray Andrews called. He's working hard in Coasters Bar in Portsmouth tonight. How did he get on the phone if he's working so hard then? And he wants to say a big hello to matey Mark Matthews, who's also working in Bar Centro in Brighton tonight. So that's them sussed, I'm afraid. Estelle in Birmingham is 28 today. She's going uptown and having a mad one with all her mates, Juliet, and all of the Tenerife crowd. Plus, she heard our New Year's Eve show on the radio in Tenerife via satellite, as many more people are working out how to do in Central Europe. Kenny in Durham, he's going to Tall Trees in Yarm, or possibly Shindig in Newcastle. He can't decide yet. Someone help him. Big shout to all the Durham posse. And Nicola, Ashleen and Caroline in Derby, they're getting their lipstick on, as you do. And they're heading for Earth in Derby tonight and tomorrow night. Heaven is there, I think, tomorrow night. David and half of the infamous Soul Crew are going to the Hippo Club in Cardiff. And the lads, Rob, Tag, Jamie, they'll be giving it lows down the Fell in Gateshead in Newcastle. All right, just seconds away from this week's essential new tune.
Essential Mix on Radio 1 features the world's greatest dance DJs and producers right here every weekend.
This week's Essential Mix presents one of the most exciting up-and-coming UK DJs, Danny Howells. The last 12 months has seen Danny's career step up a gear from his humble beginnings in Hastings to DJing right across Europe and mixing tracks with his remix partner Rob Green for the likes of Shakra and Robbie Williams. So, for a refreshingly varied and originally styled Essential Mix, you can't afford to miss the Danny Howells experience, only here on Radio 1.
Essential. The Essential Mix this Sunday morning between 2 and 4 a.m.
87 to 99 FM Radio 1.
Hey, what have we got now? The Essential new tune.
Okay, you've read about it in many magazines probably, but you can't hear it anywhere except here, right here, the Essential Selection on Radio 1. They're French, they're cool, they're pushing out the boundaries. They have a very groovy new album, and they probably have a hit as well. Sexy Body from Air. very tasty indeed. As much for the album, which is out on the 19th of January, as this single. We think it's a future hit, Sexy Body from Air. Okay, you've read about them a lot, and now you've heard them on Source Records via Virgin. This week's essential new tune. Just got a quick note here from John Digweed. He apologises. He was unable to appear at the Red Box in Dublin on Sunday, 28th of December. He was ill, unfortunately. Okay, he's very, 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 very sorry. He'll be back there soon. Thank you, John. We don't like those no-shows, but if you're ill, you're ill. Friday night's Essential Selection winding up the weekend. Jules at 9, Westwood at 11, Groove Rider and Fabio at 2. Welcome to the weekend on Radio 1. Glad you could come. Now, imagine you've got the reins of a rather stroppy horse. You're in the saddle of a bucking bronco, okay? Feels like it, doesn't it? That's why that record's called Ride the Pony by Soul Hooligan. Now, just ahead of the Cool Cuts Countdown, if you haven't heard, unfortunately, due to illness, it has been regretfully announced that the Puff Daddy and the Family concert at the Wolverhampton Civic Hall on Monday the 12th of January and London's Wembley Arena on Tuesday the 13th will now be cancelled, and apologies are offered to ticket holders for any inconvenience this may cause. Puff Daddy and all the other artists on the bill, Little Kim, Mace, Little Caesar and special guest Sholorama, are obviously very disappointed at not being able to perform for their fans. The US tour, which culminated late December, was a great success, and it is hoped that the new European concert dates may be arranged at some stage in the future. Refunds procedure. Ticket holders may claim a refund for the full face value of the ticket upon presentation of the ticket or tickets at the original point of purchase only, okay? Refunds will be available from tomorrow, the 10th of January.
The all-new Cool Cuts Countdown.
Here they come then, a half-hour sweep of the hot new numbers on the countdown.
Baby, baby.
I don't know when, I don't know why. Why they want us faded, I don't know why they hate us. Is it our ladies or a drop Mercedes? Baby, baby.
Between 8 and 8:30 each and every week, the hot tunes from the Cool Cuts Countdown. It's only taken us about 6 years to decide that tonight we're not going to do them in any particular order. Except we will end up with the number one, all right? Don't get confused, they just flow better, all right? Trust me. The countdown then, Dubstar at 20 with I Will Be Your Girlfriend. 19, If You Want Me, Hinder Hicks. 18, Sister from the Philadelphia Blunts. Deep Forest and Madazulu at 17. 16, Don't Ever Stop from Tony DeVee. Wayne G, we played that at the start of our suite. Twisted at 15. Elaine from Where's Up and Coming at 14. Planet Love from DJ Quicksilver at 13. Give Me Rhythm from The Black Connection at 12. A New Day from Native Soul at 11.
The all new Cool Cuts Countdown.
Essential Selection. It's fabulous.
The Cool Cuts Countdown.
Loads of top pucker gear up for grabs, clothes-wise and hats-wise and bags-wise, all right? With the Train Spotter selection at around 8:30. Tunes, selected tunes, the hot ones from the Cool Cunts Countdown. Wayne G, Twisted, kicked us off. Been Around the World, Puff Daddy and the Family. Music on My Mind. Deep Dish, exclusively on the mix of Adam F, believe it or not, and Maria Naylor in the background. Sasha on the knobs of her new EP. Now, if you think you've got problems, you probably haven't got as many problems as Darren in Kilmarnock in Scotland. He called in. He's had a pathetic week. He's had trouble at work, problems at home. He's split with his girlfriend, and he's got his exams next week. But he's been listening to this programme, and he's still decided to have a wild weekend. We put him in the mood, so he's heading for the Arches in Glasgow to get rid of all that stress. And Jim in Northern Ireland wants a big shout to Adi and Carleen, who are celebrating their engagement at the Blessed Club in Ireland, Lush in Portrush. DJ Colin Hamilton is on the decks, and they're asking me when I'm going to be back there. Well, Colin, just call. And for Justin, Vicky and friends from Oxford, they want a huge yell. They're going to Car Wash at the Astoria in London tomorrow night.
Cool Cuts Countdown.
10 to 1 countdown and the number one tune just ahead of the Train Spotter selection, all right, at 8:30. essential new tune, number one on the Cool Cuts chart, Rob Dugan. In cahoots with Rollo and Sister Bliss as well. On Cheeky, of course, Furious Angels topping the countdown tonight. Okay, Train Spotter competition up and coming. A load of gear up for grabs, all right? His and Hers t-shirts from Renaissance, a Cream hat, record bags from Cream and the Ministry of Sound, a Perfecto top, and a large Ministry of Sound puffer jacket to keep you warm on your way home. Correctly identify tonight's tune. We gave you a clue. Westwood was the clue. Here it comes.
Radio 1 Essential Selection. Are you a train spotter? Choo-choo!
0500 110 100. Artist is Essential. The title would be nice. I'll tell you, 70s revival going on this year. We've had everything else. We've got to go back to that NAF era. You can look at it with some affection now. 22 years old, that track, 1976. Kevin Jones in Bristol. You must bore people potty with your knowledge. But you get all our gear to make up for it, all right? Congratulations for spotting Strange Games and Things by the Love Unlimited Orchestra. Of course, Barry White's orchestra. Strange Games and Things, all right? From the album My Sweet Summer Suite from 1976.
31 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start.
Who's got the power? Pete Tong's got the power.
T-minus 10 seconds. Essential. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go now.
The Essential Selection on Radio 1.
25 minutes then, non-stop, back-to-back, furniture out the way, you know the rules, the hot mix as we lead up to Jules at 9. Hey, this is a weird record from San Francisco, courtesy of Hard Kiss, sent specially to us. Friday night's Essential Selection, the final stage of your weekend wind-up in the middle of a 25-minute continuous music ride. Stand by, Judge Jules to continue the weekend vibes at 9, and Westwood, of course, at 11 and at 2 o'clock. Fabio and Groove Rider. We continue.
Go on, Pete, large it.
Your lot then for this week's Essential Selection, done and dusted as they say. Kicked off the 25-minute suite with Go Play Outside from the Royal Treatment out of the Hard Kiss stable in San Francisco. Keep It Coming from the Real Fusion Band. Don't Stop from Rough Drivers. Beat That Bitch, of course, a big favourite on this programme, from the one and only Johnny Dangerous, and the Wom Dew Project and Where Do We Go, which is apparently a new Armand Van Helden creation. Jules itching to get on the turntables to continue the weekend wind up, the soundtrack to the weekend, of course, and Westwood at 11 and Fabio and Groove Rider at 2 in the morning. From me, have yourself a great weekend. See ya.
97 to 99 FM.
Judge Jules on the case on Radio 1.
Well, off we go again. How you doing? It's energy all the way as we get fatter than the Teletubbies. Loads of large beats for the next 2 hours as we continue the party. The weekend starts here, live to the nation, 97 to 99 FM, Radio 1. A big thank you to the Field Marshal General of Dance, Pete Tong. Of course, you can join him same time, same place next week between 6 and 9 on a Friday night as he turns your week into a weekend. We kick things off. This is Sandy B.